We've got some new content, some new cards, a new Diamond Quest here in MLB The Show 25, and they changed Diamond Quest. It's still pretty much the same, but it's the first time they've done something like this year. So we're going to talk about that, the new cards here in just a second. In the comment section, I want to know your thoughts on the new cards, Diamond Quest, Conquest, everything like that. As always, hey, feel free to drop a like if y'all enjoy the video, subscribe for daily videos. We are 6 days away from 3,000 days uploading in a row. That is over 8 years. I cannot believe how fast time goes, but I want to go ahead and start with the new Diamond Quest. We can see some new 99s. I talked about this, I think, in yesterday's video. I'm going to talk about it again towards the end of today's video. We notice a milestone in a Hall of Fame card. So I definitely want to try to get these for some maybe future collections. But let's go ahead and check out the new Diamond Quest and see how they changed it. Again, this is the first time they've done something like this year. They said at the beginning of the year that it was something that could be done, would be done, and I'm surprised it took until nearly mid-August for them to do this for the first time. But if we take a look at the rules, we can see squad type: Arizona, Colorado, Houston, Kansas City, Los Angeles Angels, Miami, Brewers, and so on. We have only the expansion era teams. If I'm not mistaken, it's only the expansion era teams that are usable. This is, unless I'm mistaken, the first Diamond Quest this year that has had restrictions on the squad type you can use. So I'm very curious to see how y'all feel about this, to see how you like the restrictions. I'm curious to see if anything else about the Diamond Quest is different, if it's harder, if the rewards are maybe better because there are restrictions. But I really thought they were just never going to do this. At the beginning of the year, they said, hey, there's going to be some restrictions on Diamond Quest, and we hadn't seen one yet until today. But let's take a look at the reward breakdown. These are the starting percentages that you have. We'll go ahead and check out the attributes here in just a second, but there is a milestone J.R. Richard and a Hall of Fame series Paul Molitor. Let's go ahead and take a look at the actual Diamond Quest map, and then we'll take a look at the cards, their attributes for those. But y'all can see, not every card is going to be usable. It's only, if I'm not mistaken, the expansion era teams. Your squad does not meet the current rules. Is there a way to generate best squad? Your squad does not meet the rules. Okay. I kind of figured they would just automatically generate me a squad that matches the requirements, but apparently that's not something that they're doing. So I just went ahead and manually replaced every card on my team. I actually am not sure why. I didn't pay enough attention. I don't know why it didn't meet the rules. I'm guessing there was somehow a card here that should not have been there, but I couldn't tell you why. And let's just take a look at the Diamond Quest map itself real quick, and then we're going to go ahead and take a look at the rewards. But we see the top stadium challenge right here having J.R. Richard. We see the zone sweeper just like usual, and we see the other stadium challenge having that Paul Molitor. But that's the map in case y'all wanted to see it. Let's go ahead and see the cards. Now, the way that I always view the cards is I just go to my inventory and then I search at the top. I typically don't type in the whole name of the player because you should be able to find it pretty easily. We can see J.R. Richard right here, our first new 99 overall today, and he was the ERA leader for the 1979 season. 99 overall starting pitcher, 112 stamina, 106 hits per 9, 116 pitching clutch. Now, what he lacks is control. 83 walks per 9, 80 control. That doesn't seem like it's going to be terrible, though. 99 velocity, 99 break. He's got 4-seam, 2-seam slider, and a cutter. I don't know about y'all, but I'm personally not a big fan of 4-pitch mix starting pitchers. I also don't like it when my starting pitcher doesn't have a splitter or a changeup, some type of breaking ball off-speed pitch that sinks downwards. He has a slider, he has a cutter, but he doesn't have a changeup or a splitter or a curveball. I like something that goes down, preferably a changeup or a splitter, though. But we see the velo in the top right. The control, not amazing, but 88 on the fastball. That's his primary pitch. Does he have outlier? He does. He has outlier on his fastball, and he has it on his slider. Now, if we keep looking at the top right, we can see the pitch break is maxed out on that 4-seam. It's maxed out on that slider. So those are going to be two nasty pitches paired with the cutter. I think this should be a good card. I'm definitely going to try him out at some points. 6'8". Wait, I didn't realize he was that tall either. But he should be good. I know a lot of people like Nolan Ryan. This is something similar to that, right? Maybe lower control, but good velocity, good break. and I'm interested to see how he does. I'm looking forward to facing him and see how he is. I feel like for me, that's kind of how I gauge pitchers sometimes, is actually facing them. Now, the other Diamond Quest reward we had is a Mr. Paul Molitor. I live in Wisconsin, so I go to the Brewers Park, Miller Park. I'm not calling it the other name. But I see, you know, pictures. I feel like I've seen a statue, but I see stuff about Paul Molitor in Milwaukee all the time. I don't know why that's relevant. I mean, it's Paul Molitor. But anyways, he's got 119 contact versus righties, maxed out contact versus lefties, 74 power versus righties, 79 versus lefties, 115 vision, max clutch on the card, 77 fielding at third base, 80 reaction, 74 arm strength with 78 arm accuracy, but 90 speed, 81 stealing. He also plays first and second base, and he has some quirks. Dead red and breaking ball hitter are always pretty nice to have, as well as situational hitter. I do like first pitch hitter too, because I'm aggressive at the plate sometimes. But those are your expansion era Diamond Quest teams. I don't think we have a new program for the expansion era today. Let me just check right here. Yeah, it doesn't look like any new programs, but we do have a new conquest map. Let's go ahead and take a look at that. We have the expansion era map. I also don't know. I genuinely have no clue if the only new cards are Diamond Quest or not. We're kind of finding out together, I suppose. But the expansion era conquest map has 5 strongholds. There's probably going to be some hidden packs, stubs, XP along the way. But taking a look at the actual goals, you got a show pack, 2 headliners, actually 2 ballin' packs, a jumbo show pack. And then if you beat the entire map, you get 5,000 XP and a deluxe choice pack. I'm curious, when y'all get your deluxe packs, what do you choose? I might even have one in my inventory real quick so we can see the options. Yeah, what do you choose? If you get a deluxe pack, which one are you choosing? I was trying to get that pipeline past Schwarber, but then because of y'all, you said, hey, it's probably better just because you don't pull Schwarber almost ever, if not ever. You might as well do the All-Star ones to get more stubs guaranteed. So that's what I've been doing. I'm curious what y'all do. We got another pack opening coming soon, apparently. But in addition to those things today, we also have a new event. We have the Mile High Moonshot events. So another Moonshot event going on. Stadium locked at Coors Field. Any batters, common pitchers, 3-inning games, All-Star difficulty just like usual. Help you earn some progress towards this milestone program. And look, another Brewer. We got Paul Molitor today. There's Robin Yount in the multiplayer program, working towards Edgar Martinez, Cool Papa Bell, and a 50 bundle at the end of the program. But let's go ahead and take a look at the calendar, make sure we didn't miss anything. We had the new Diamond Quest and Conquest map today, new event today, and the big stuff coming later this week, I believe on Friday, August 15th. We have a roster update where they're changing fielding speed and pitch types of pitchers. We also have a new mini seasons. We got double XP starting and the signature series sign on. So I'm guessing there's probably going to be a signature series program. Maybe that's what the mini season is going to be, is a signature series 1, maybe even a signature series collection. Who knows? But probably going to be getting some of those. I pointed out that we have a milestone card and a Hall of Fame card. This is something I talked about yesterday, but I want to touch on a little bit. At some point, we're going to have another Legends and Flashbacks collection. We've had Scott Rowland, Ted Williams, Billy Wagner, Dick Allen, and Jose Bautista, and we're probably going to be getting another one sometime in August, otherwise definitely September, if not in August. And we haven't had a Hall of Fame series voucher, and we haven't had a Signature Series voucher. Because Signature Series stuff coming out Friday, could probably expect one of those. I think it's almost guaranteed that we could expect a Hall of Fame voucher with all of these Hall of Fame cards, including another one dropped today. Now, Milestone, we have a voucher for that for Ted Williams and Jose Bautista, but they keep dropping more Milestone cards. So if y'all can, make sure you're staying caught up on those. Get in your Milestone cards, and I think that'd be a good idea. Just if you're trying to get those big collections done, hey, keep up on these grinds for the Hall of Fame cards, the Milestone cards, the Signature Series cards once they're released, because probably going to have vouchers for those in that new Legends and Flashbacks collection whenever it drops. I would guess we're getting another one probably by the end of August. Otherwise, though, I think we're basically guaranteed to get one in September. But that's our new content today. Again, the big stuff coming, I believe, on Friday. But drop a like if y'all enjoyed. Subscribe for daily videos. Can't wait to see what you think of everything down in the comment section. And can't wait to see your thoughts on how the Diamond Quest squad restrictions are going to impact it, and does it seem like the rewards are a little better because we got some restrictions for the first time this year.